What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're here to talk to you about two new Post cereals, and they're Hostess themed, right? How freaking awesome are these boxes, by the way? I wish that they were a reasonable size. They are obviously from Walmart. It is Hostess Donettes and Mini Bun cereal. And I'm trying to line them up. There we go, pretty much. There we go. So these are obviously based on the Hostess snack cakes that share their name. And, you know, I feel like it's a couple of pretty safe products. You know, they've had donut cereal before. You know, they've done Dinky Donuts, and Dunkin' Donuts had its own cereal. And, you know, this is just kind of the next one in the lineage. Cool thing is that it's powdered mini donuts. And, you know, that's kind of neat. Kind of a neat flavor variant. They could have gone, because they do those the chocolate donuts. You know, they could have done that, but they went powdered. I respect that. I like that. Honey Buns, once again, you know, they've got the Cinnabon cereal. Kellogg's has the Cinnabon cereal. I think that's still kind of out, but getting a little tougher to find. Of course, they've had Cinnamon Mini Buns. So another kind of legacy product deal, but safe but cool. And Hostess, you know, they were really sticking to snack cakes for a while, and then they came out like those like actual like carton-based ice creams, like actual ice cream, and then they did ice cream like novelty snacks, and now they got cereal. I'm all for it. I mean, something else is next. I know this is where Zach F comes in. He always is like, the next crazy thing they should do is this, and usually he nails it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on him. I don't know what they should do next, but I know what we should do next, and that's opening up some of this cereal. Got to get into this 1 pound and 2 ounces of cereal. It's a beast, but, you know, ooh, boy. It smells pretty sugary.
Little chocolate donuts. Oh.
The donuts of champions.
Yeah, I like that.
They've been on my training table since I was a kid. Once again, referencing Saturday Night Live commercials. So. And they do kind of shed like a powdered donut, not quite to that degree, but here's the thing about Hostess Donettes. They have kind of a weird cooling sensation. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I love it. Okay, so I thought you were going to be like, what are you talking about? But
absolutely, yes.
they have a weird, like, they're almost methylated.
It's bizarre.
And I'm glad that I'm not the only one that has noticed that. These have it too. So I don't think it's the exact powder from the Hostess Donettes themselves, because it's not as messy. It's a little messy, but it's not like the regular donuts. And I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I would, actually. Yeah. The smell is not so great. It's like,
are you getting a Play-Doh taste at all?
Play-Doh?
Play-Doh.
It looks like Play-Doh. I mean, look at, and it actually is kind of beautiful. It's like a nice, it's pretty white. Like it's just slightly off-white.
Yeah. I don't know where that ends and the milk begins.
I don't either. It reminds me a little tiny bit of like the Frosted Cheerios. A little bit, but it's bigger, it's thicker, and in some ways I think it's better. So a lot of that sweetness is lost in the milk, and that's not such a great thing. I think that in this case it is better out of the box. You still have the weird cooling effect, though.
Interesting.
Ryan?
Here, I got one right here.
Oh yeah, well you can go ahead and crush that there.
Quarantine?
Quarantine.
Okay.
Well, I'll get into the mini buns while Ryan's messing with that. What do you think of the donuts? Better in the bowl or better out of the box? Ooh, man, these aren't smelling so great. Smelling like just a whole bomb of sugar. I don't know. But they look cool. Ryan, you got to get back to work.
Yeah.
You're sleeping on the job. Let's see what these look like in the bowl. You're eating on the job. Get back to the food and stop eating.
Pretty.
So I think they did a pretty good job of capturing the honey bun look, like the Hostess honey buns. You know, they have such a distinct like pattern to them. You know, it's not like the regular cinnamon buns. Like kind of the waves tend to run a little bit longer instead of like a swirl. And they replicated that pretty well here.
Okay, perfect.
It's got like a cinnamony kind of taste, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know what combination of ingredients is leading me to feel like there's some cinnamon, but it's sugar, corn flour, whole grain oat flour, canola oil, salt, calcium carbonate, natural and artificial flavor, and honey. And then various colors with various numbers. So there's not cinnamon in it. Is that honey?
I guess that's funny.
I don't know.
God, it tastes like some cereal. It's on the tip of my
It does
tongue.
taste like some cereal.
It's the aftertaste.
Yeah.
God, what is it?
Waffle crisp.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It tastes like waffle crisp,
Yeah.
which is funny because Post just discontinued waffle crisp. So maybe this is your way to still get it.
Yeah,
It tastes like waffle crisp,
It's a sibling.
but
It's not.
it's not wildly maple syrupy like waffle crisp, but the aftertaste is very, very similar.
I like it.
It's pretty good, but it's no donuts. I'm digging those donuts, yeah. All right, well, Ryan's trying to figure out what's going on with donuts. I'm going to figure out what's going on with the honey bun in milk.
These are not soggy nightmares. They're holding together. That's impressive.
So Ryan's saying that the donuts are still crunchy in milk, and I'm saying that the honey buns, weirdly, are already losing a lot of crunch.
Huh.
It is a more distinctly honey flavor now, actually. Well, the waffle crisp is still hiding in there. It is.
Well,
I think you're still gonna like it, Ryan. I get a feeling that you got the taste for honey buns. You like actual honey buns?
I've had some. They used to sell them in the vending machine at work,
Oh, okay.
and on my weaker days, I
And
would
your
eat them.
vending machine at work was free.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you could just eat unlimited honey buns.
Those things are like 550 calories or something. It's insane.
Well, we don't know how many calories are in this. 110, that ain't bad. I mean, 3/4 of a cup. God only knows how much cereal that is. Probably half a bowl. Anyway, gimmick grade. I gotta give it up to the packaging. I think that they did a really great job making an eye-catching cereal. Like, what the heck? This looks exactly like a Hostess product, and it's cereal. And
On the back.
the back is boring. The back has got to lose some points. It's
God.
literally the cereal that's already on the front. They're not even promoting the other cereal.
What?
It's so stupid.
Wow.
It's basically like, if you're eating this right now, this is what you're looking at. So, the front of the box, excellent job. The back of the box, maybe the worst job I've ever seen, except when they literally print the front on the back. Sometimes they do that.
Ooh.
This is as close as it gets to that.
I do like the side vertical of the box. Looks.
It does
a
look
lot
pretty sharp.
like-
Looks pretty sharp. Gimmick grade, I'm going to give them a 8 out of 10. I'm pretty happy with the gimmick, and it's the kind of product where there's just no way that we weren't going to review these. I'm sure that if you guys have already had a chance to find these at Walmart, $3.99 over there, by the way. If you've already seen them, you probably figured out we're going to be talking about them because they're super interesting, but yeah, the back of the box, you gotta deduct some points for that. That's pretty rough. Digging the honey buns out of the bowl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we might have conflicting opinions here for the first time in a while. In the capsule countdown, ranking the flavor of these, I'm giving second place to the honey buns.
Boo.
Boo! Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I think that they're okay. I'm not totally in love with them. If you like waffle crisp, I definitely think that they're worth giving a shot to. I didn't notice a ton of similarity to the actual Hostess honey buns, but with the donuts, I noticed a immense similarity. Mm-hmm. So you gotta kind of give a little more credit on this side, a little less credit on this side as a result of that. And so as a result, I am gonna give them second place. So honey buns getting second, and I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. So still a respectable score. Cereal probably worth picking up if you're a waffle crisp fan, or if you're a fan of pretty sweet ideas. But I gotta give first place to the powdered mini donuts. This is really a product that exceeded my expectations in every way. I would have never guessed that this would have won the Capsule Countdown today. I would have never guessed I was gonna love it as much as I did. I think that you have to know, please comment and tell Ryan and I we're not crazy. That weird cooling effect was captured in this cereal, and that's the best part of eating the powdered mini donuts that Hostess makes. It stayed crispy in milk for a long time, or crunchy in milk, I guess. Yeah. And, looks great, tastes great. I'm going to give it first place and an 8 out of 10 on today's Capsule Countdown. Wow. Definitely exceeded expectations and is worth grabbing a box for yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, but we got something coming up that I definitely know that you guys are going to enjoy in 2 days. It's going to be Consumer Time Capsule's 1.5-year anniversary special. We've got Milk Cap Crazy. It is a 1994 20-minute long home video that is documenting the Pog fad in the middle of the Pog fad. So honestly, I watched it one time, like when I got it probably 10 years ago, and I've never watched it again. I haven't even digitized it yet. So hopefully everything works out, but I'm confident it will. On the morning of the 8th, February 8th, which is this upcoming Friday, 2 days from now, we're going to be uploading Milk Cap Crazy, and I think it's going to be a real winner. So we're going to have a review, we're going to have a commercial, so it's still business as normal, but we're also going to celebrate with 20 minutes of unbranded Pog videotape, because it's not Pog Crazy. Or like, what would be a alliterative Pog phrase?
Pog Pandemonium.
Pog Pandemonium. Boy, that was fast. I like that. It's not Pog Pandemonium. It's Milk Cap Crazy, which is like kind of borderline non-alliterative. I mean, they're going Cap Crazy, but like you got to throw the milk in first. Milk Cap Mayhem might have been a little bit better. I don't know. Anyway. I'm sure that the video. I'm sure that this is going to be an amazing video for us to all watch together. So tune in a couple days for that. And of course, in the meantime, till next time, I will miss you until I see you. And now that it's damaged. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see you then, guys.